Let's go. 10 seconds to kick off. I'm looking down the field trying to figure out who I'ma pick on. Right here, right now is the time and the place, and I'ma put his helmet to the other side of his face. The game's underway. In this smash mouth football, we come to play. So pad up if you wantin' to fight. It's Friday night, game tight, and we under the lights. Let's go.
Under the Lights, presented by Rush Personnel.
It's week 9 of high school football, and we have all the action on Under the Lights. He's Ryan Ketchum, I'm Jenna Fink, and Ryan, league play is really heating up.
Yes, we have 5 teams trying to stay undefeated, and other teams looking to put themselves in the playoff conversation with a win.
Only 2 more weeks of the regular season after tonight, so a lot on the line. Let's get right to our game of the week, rather.
It's time for Action News Now, Game of the Week.
Pleasant Valley hosting Shasta. The Vikings looking to build off their Almond Bowl win. The Wolves searching for their first league victory. PV wastes no time. First drive, senior Gabe Garrettson runs right up the middle, stiff arms a guy, and there's no stopping him. A 45-yard sprint for the touchdown, but they missed the extra point, so a 6-0 lead for PV. Shasta eager to answer. Quarterback Campbell Parker throws a screen to Joe Beasley. A nice first down by the junior here, but the Wolves offense stalls, so PV back on offense. Quarterback Joseph Garcia airs one out. Bryson Snelling grabs it with one hand, bobbles it, but pins the ball to his helmet as he falls into the end zone. What a catch by the senior for a touchdown. 12-0 PV. The Wolves trying to get something going. Low snap, but Parker scoops it up and connects with Anthony Massey. But penalties plague Shasta's offense, and they come up scoreless. The Vikings running all over the Wolves tonight. Here's Matt Kinoshita, the senior finding a gap and taking off. A few plays later, Parker Williams looks like he's down, but the running back somehow escapes the defenders, stays on his feet, and trots into the end zone. It was 19-0 Pleasant Valley at this point. Now the Vikings tacked on one more touchdown, and that's all PV needed. Pleasant Valley shutting out Shasta 25-0. That's now back-to-back wins for the Vikings, while the Wolves drop to 0-3 in league.
Now over to Durham, the Trojans battling Winters in a must-win game. Durham has lost 3 straight after starting 4-0. First drive, Winters starting off strong. Running back Gio Jimenez slipping and sliding through the defense. I mean, look at those moves. And that's going to be setting them up with this play. Colton Brown pitching it to Jimenez once again, bursting forward for the touchdown. But it was all Durham after that. Down 6-0 QB, Ryan Doyle faking the handoff and letting it fly over 30 yards to Jake Lukowitz. And I mean, a great catch right there. Up 7-6. Now Brown under pressure, and Gavin Keene right there coming up with the interception. No one's going to catch him. He's going to take it in for the pick 6. And Ryan Doyle continuing the onslaught. Look at this second effort right here, diving forward, reaching in, and that's a touchdown. After giving up 6 points, Durham scored 21 unanswered, and Durham's offense kept rolling the rest of the game, winning this one 35-14, breaking their 3-game losing streak.
Orland football is one of those 5 undefeated teams we mentioned earlier in the show. Now, the Trojans have beat opponents by an average of 30 points, Ryan. But Las Plumas looking to spoil Orland's perfect season. Let's get right into the action of this one. We'll start things up in the first quarter. Orland knocking on the door. Running back Jaime Albaran takes advantage of great blocking from Khalil Coley. He falls over the goal line for the touchdown. 7-0 Orland. And there is plenty more where that came from. This time it's Grant Foster with the QB keeper. He dives in for 6 more. And later, Las Plumas punting this one away. Running back Diego Rico with the return. He takes this one all the way across the field to the near sideline and sets up the Trojans in great field position. Then it's Albaran again. He gets stuffed by the defense, but he is well in for the touchdown by that point. 20-0 Orland after a missed PAT. Now Las Plumas looking to get on the board. Quarterback Drake Sahagan lets one fly, and Brian Houghton makes the grab and is spun down into the end zone. 20-7 Orland. But the Trojans cruise by the Thunderbirds. 49-21 the final. Orland is now 8-0 for the first time since 2014. Las Plumas drops to 2-6. And we had several other exciting games tonight, Ryan. Foothill dominated Chico 47-7. Now, this was a rematch of last year's Division II Section Championship, and the Cougars get payback with their 6th straight win. Meanwhile, Enterprise joins the 8-0 club with a 28-0 shutout win over Red Bluff. Los Molinas earned its third straight win with a 19-6 victory over Reading Christian. And Anderson beat Central Valley 38-12. The Cubs advanced to 2-1 in league play.
And Colusa shut out Live Oak 38-0 to stay perfect on the year. The Red Hawks now 8-0, and Corning doubled up Orville 55-24 to remain unbeaten in the Butte View League. University Prep and West Valley battle out for the top spot in the Northern Athletic League. Both undefeated in league play, but it can't stay that way. We have the highlights next.
Plus, Big still eyeing its first league win. The Wolverines facing Hamilton, a top Mid-Valley League team. We'll take you to Hamilton City.
It's time for Action News Now Cheer of the Week.
But first, here's a look at tonight's Cheerleaders of the Week from University Prep celebrating their homecoming.